welcome back. You know, it's the Out of Bounds crew. I'm Jermaine Bodu. I'm with
FYD.
Kelmsy.
Cool, man. We're back. I don't even know what episode. I want to say episode 9.
This is 9.
Bro, it feels like we've done way more episodes though.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I know there's 2 lost episodes, but so we should be technically on 11. But even then, it doesn't feel right. But anyway, let's get into it, man. Actually, no, fuck it. How you man been, sir?
I guess, I don't know, man. I'm alright.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's been a long week, man. It's been a real long week, bro.
I was just on Twitter, I see his tweets.
I've had a real bad day and a real bad night yesterday, man. Hey, no, let's not even talk about that. Forget that.
Fierce. Alright, man. Let's get into it. So, a quick recap of the conference finals. What did you think of each round? Or each side, sorry?
I would have loved to see Luka stretch Golden State more.
Yeah, I said it would be done in 6. I thought he had one more game,
Yeah,
for sure.
I say,
But it was tough defense he was going against.
yeah. And he did play well. Like, you can't.
For what he has around him and who he was facing, yeah.
The average 30 something still.
It was tough though. Every game was tough.
Tough buckets, but
from game 1, from the scratch on his face, just every game wasn't. It wasn't easy.
He was playing against vintage Golden State. That's the best I've seen Golden State play in playoffs.
Yeah.
So it's tough, man.
Wiggins.
Yeah.
What do you think of Wiggins?
He's been a star in his role.
He's Harrison Barnes, bro.
Yeah, no, I was talking to my boy E, man. He was like, what do you think of him? I was like, yeah, I'm happy that he's finally found a role and a situation where he can shine. Yeah. Like, I still, as a fan, especially because I saw him coming out of high school, I expect him more. I'll be But you know, fuck it. That's just me being selfish. Me being.
Think about Golden State. They'll find you a good situation. Yeah. They'll find you a good role. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I was watching one of them sports shows yesterday. I can't remember what it's called, but JJ Redick was talking, didn't it?
Yeah.
And someone was talking about, Wiggins can guard, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So JJ Redick just chimed in. He was like, oh, you know, Luka shot 51% on Wiggins, right? I was like, what?
Oh, so they swear?
Yeah.
Why did the media do this though? They had me believing that he was knocking it out.
Bro, the media just talk and no one actually looks at this. You can find stats to favour your argument.
Yeah.
So there are stats that favour that Andrew Wiggins deterred Luka going taking shots and goes to the rim. But the reality is on his actual shooting when he was taking the shots.
Yeah.
Scored.
You could do it.
Yeah, he was making buckets. When he was shooting, he was making buckets.
I love JJ.
I couldn't believe that. He's so real. I love him.
Yeah,
he's so real.
Do you know how much more entertaining it'd be if they were just all real? Do you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's not. It's not.
I don't think so.
It's not. You need someone to be real and someone to be
Skip Bayless.
Yeah, that's why Stephen A was so good back in the day, because he had Skip Bayless next to him.
Do you think you need it though?
Yeah, because you have to point out, because it's like pointing out the idiocy of the argument.
Yeah.
So it's like being in a barbershop and someone saying something, it's like that doesn't make any sense, but a lot of people are gonna go with the argument. But so if I'm here showing you this is how to this is the real of this argument.
Almost like a parody.
Yeah, it makes the nonsensical argument seem stupid. If you still don't believe it, then you're clearly stupid, because now we've given you an example of what the real argument is.
I think Max did a good job of that as well, you know.
Yeah. Max. I like Max, but he said some dumb shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he was good at it. So I was like, what do we say? The Iguodala thing.
Yeah. Oh my god! I'm sorry.
Do you know what? Yeah, you see, Max. I liked what you brought, because this guy will talk so much rubbish, but he'd bring facts to it, and it was like. Occasionally, he was Stephen A. Right. You can't really argue with it,
But that's the thing with stats. You can find any stat to back up your argument. There's always a stat to back up your argument, man.
Especially in the NBA.
But ESPN got the greatest stat finders on earth. If I want a stat that proves that Patrick Beverley is the greatest defender of all time, I'll find it. I'll find it.
I can't wait for Pat to be an analyst as well.
Oh,
I can.
Draymond, Redick.
Oh my god.
Nah, because Pat's gonna go at PP, man. He gonna be out here.
Pat just be talking like he's in the barber shop or just with the man them just like he's trash. He's trash. It's like, bro, you're on TV, bro.
Bro, even Matt Barnes went through him.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, this is serious.
Hey, have you know there's bare beef between the NBA player and media analysts at the moment?
Yeah.
All beef
bro, no one likes trouble. Richard Jefferson hates everyone.
He's the whole mature. He is the funniest.
I love that guy.
RJ Gill, I can't lie, I do love KP. RJ Gill.
I love KP. I love KP.
I don't know what you... KP's the worst.
He's my guy.
Yesterday, he was talking about the Draymond Steph thing, saying that no one's ever mentioned Steph being a Finals MVP and it being like a spot on his resume. Like, brother, we talk about every single Finals, bro. Every Finals we talk about this.
No offense, I agree with you, but he had a wild point. He had a wild point in it. He went from a stupid angle, but his angle was kind of correct.
Go on.
What he was trying to argue, he just couldn't articulate himself right. It's like he was trying to say that no one's saying Steph Curry isn't great, and no one's been saying Steph Curry isn't great throughout these whole arguments and debates. So we have to stop acting like people are saying that he's not great. They're just saying that his place on that list of greatness isn't as high because of the Finals MVP thing. But the way Perk was saying it, he was making it sound like no one was saying that no one was saying that he needs the Finals MVP. He's like, everyone is saying that he needs the Finals MVP, but Perk was acting like no one said that.
But Matt said it twice. He said it at the start of his monologue, and then at the end he was like, bro, everyone's saying it though. Like,
Perk don't listen to Max, bro. You don't listen to Max.
Matt Barnes, bro.
Oh, Matt Barnes.
Malika was like, Malika got head down for a second, like, what is this nigga talking? And JJ was just like, looking at straight at it.
I saw JJ's face, like, he had the corner of his face.
He was like, what's bro talking? All three of them were thinking like, what's bro talking about? Like, just say you hate Draymond. Just say you hate Draymond. And let's keep it stepping.
Ever since Draymond put him over. Took his heart.
What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Like, Perk's even.
That's why I fuck with KP.
That's why I fuck
He's
with
cool,
KP.
but
That's why I fuck with KP, bro.
I fuck with him on other like when he's with like other players talking, he spits the real. But on ESPN,
when he's with RJ, when it's him and RJ on ESPN,
the best.
That's when it's cool. It's when they have him isolated at home by himself and he's doing the Zoom call-ins. And he's just got him, his wife, and whatever the hell distractions going on at home. He start coming with his wild theories. He got no NBA talk around him. Start saying all this crazy stuff like his conspiracy theories.
Man saying the wife just shouted at him, so now he's got an energy.
Right,
he's got a bad mind energy.
It's true, man. I don't get it. Because he's saying nonsense.
He is funny. He is so
the best.
funny.
No, I can't be the best, but he deserves his spot.
So what do you man think of the East Conference Finals?
Oh shit, we're talking about that.
I think, notice how we just went around talking about a whole bunch of other stuff? That's what we think about the Eastern Conference Finals.
It's boring as fuck, right? Both of them boring as fuck, but yeah.
To be fair, bro, we FaceTime, did it?
Yeah.
And we both fell asleep.
All three of us.
Yeah,
Ramaya as well, bro.
Yeah, Ramaya fell asleep too, and he's a Celtics fan.
I didn't pick up because I was already
asleep. So boring.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't feel like Game 7. It felt like a regular season game.
I want to wait for it.
That's when I woke up. So I started tweeting, so I was awake for the fourth quarter. So I see if it was missed calls, like, alright, cool, everyone's asleep.
You did it the right way.
Bro, fourth quarter was good, but...
What do you think of Jimmy's shot? Do you think he should have took the three?
I think in the moment, any hooper would have taken that shot.
Yeah?
I don't know.
You got 10 seconds left. You've been playing the whole game.
I'll let you man get your point off.
Everybody's injured. Yeah. You know, realistically, if you don't get this done now, overtime we ain't gonna make it. Yeah. Like, may have had the momentum, but they weren't gonna make it through overtime. Nah. So if I make this shot, and I already made one of these shots in this game, we through. That's it. And we just have to defend. We can do that. Yeah. So, is it a bad shot? Yes. It is a bad shot because Jimmy's not he's not a shooter. He's not good at shooting. He had our Horford backing off. He could have gone and taken to the rim. He could have got an and one. Realistically, he got the 3 points that way. He could have all series. He literally could have got it that way. But I understand. So it's not a bad shot in the moment. I get it. But in hindsight, when we look back at it, that's a bad shot.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think?
The Heat fan. Yeah. You know what? I saw the shot and I was like, I hear it. Like, you know, it's not something he hasn't done before. Really. Like, he's hit clutch shots. I'm thinking, I see why you took it, bro. I see. I'm not gonna be mad at you, innit? I think you should have drove, but I'm not gonna be mad at you. That's what I thought. But also the whole, I've been seeing this all over socials. Like, he shoots 23% from free. Blah blah. Why did he shoot like that? Man, he shot 4 for 8 last game. He shot 4 for 8 last game, bro. But like, he's actually shooting well from free at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
No, there's a misconception on Jimmy Butler. It's not that he can't shoot threes. He does not shoot threes. Yeah. He's openly said, like, I don't like shooting threes. He didn't say I can't shoot threes. He says I don't like shooting threes. Yeah. So you gotta take this into consideration. Yeah. It's like if DeRozan took 5, 6 threes games, he's making 2, 3 of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
100%.
he prefers to take a midi.
Yeah. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
what it is.
There's no
You
way
know what I'm
they can't do
saying?
it. They definitely can.
Yeah, they're trained to play basketball. Like, they're paid, to play basketball. So that means they play basketball every single freaking day, whether they like it or not. Do you know what I'm saying?
And they work on this shit.
Bro, so you can't tell me dude can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? It's
JaVale McGee can shoot threes. Like,
Even he's hitting threes like
like, come on, man.
But
I think the shot was cool.
Yeah, my opinion on the shot. I'm in agreement with you, man. Like, I wasn't mad. If I was coach, I wouldn't be mad. But in my mind, I'd be like, I wish he had drove that. I'll be real. I wish he had drove that. I'll be real. It was like, I'd rather tie the game up. You're playing well. Bam's finally having a good game. Let's finish it off in overtime. But like you said, he's been playing well all series. He's probably feeling himself. He hit that shot earlier in the game. Fuck it, take it, bro. Because if he hits it, we all think he's a fucking legend. You know what I'm saying? No, there's no person in the world saying that's a bad shot.
They can hit that shot. They use the game. You still look at Jimmy like, yo, that one.
I understand. No, someone was saying when he was back in Philly, he in a similar situation. He took the layup, made it, and then Kawhi hit that big shot. Yeah. So technically, anything could happen if there was time left in the clock.
Yeah, it's true. Because it would have been a tie game, and bro, there would have been like 15 seconds left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even like.
So, JT can hit that. JT, Jay Brown,
we've seen you know what I'm saying? We've seen these man hit game winners. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, game 1 in Brooklyn, Jason Tatum won the game off a layup. Bro, these man worked that cook all the way to the. Oh my god, that was a beautiful play.
To be fair, I think most of the basketball world is in agreement. We're not mad at him for taking it.
You know, your teammates, your coach, everyone around you. Everyone that matters said we were not mad. We were happy with that shot. We lived and died by that shot. We're cool with it. Jimmy wasn't mad. No one was mad at that shot.
Yeah,
cool.
One more question.
You almost hit.
Did you see the Kyle Lowry quote saying that it was a waste of a season?
I hear what you said.
Okay, I thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy.
Because that's why he went to Miami. He went to Miami for that shit. So it's a waste of a season.
Yeah.
You know what it is, right? Because he played dead the playoffs, during the playoffs, because
he had a good game 7 to
injury. I'm just talking about overall. He kind of played below his standard. Let's put it that way. Below his standard. Obviously, people are like, he can't be saying that, or like he's moving mad for saying that. It's like, bro, if you're a contending team and you don't win a championship, technically it might be a bit rough. It might be a bit rough on the ears, but it's a waste of season.
Man, they need to understand this guy. He still had an impact coming back on the court. Like his defense was great. Like when he came back on the court, there was a huge difference. I'm not even lying. So. He needs to disrespect him, I'll be real. That's my point, really. Just don't disrespect him.
I think this is aesthetics. You don't look like a basketball player. When you don't look like a basketball player, people tend to take the piss, especially if you have a bad game.
Yeah. He's a short time guard whose shot is a bit streaky, so that's why it's like, we don't really.
So it's easy. He's an easy target.
Easy.
In the basketball world, he's an easy target. I think he'll punch most man up though.
Oh hell, he's from Philly. Of course he will. Yo, people. Stop disrespecting Kyle Lowry. Yeah? That's why I bought a Lowry jersey from Toronto. I didn't get a Kawhi, I didn't get the Rosen, I got Lowry for a reason. Because Lowry is an underrated player. And the mentality he has, I love that quote only because it showed his mentality. Like, I came here to win a championship. I may not have played well, but this is a waste because we ain't in the finals competing for a championship. We lost to the Eastern Conference Finals to an inexperienced team to them. Because Jimmy been to a finals, Kyle been to a finals. Most of that team, Kyle's won a chip. That whole team has been to a finals or has a chip.
Once you win, there's no going back.
Exactly.
If you don't win after that, you feel like, I won, I'm happy, but the rest of the time...
that would be like Brooklyn saying, if anyone in Brooklyn saying it wasn't a waste of season, done. Milwaukee, done. Phoenix, done. If certain teams...
Lakers.
Certain teams, this is a wasted season. Your whole goal was winning a chip.
team like the Cavs, Hawks, up and coming teams. Mavericks, full season.
Fine. But Philly, this is a waste of season. This is a waste of season. Because these seasons are meant to be
best season. Big waste.
You're meant to win a championship. If you think you're in contention for a championship and you don't win,
you only have one thing going for you.
Boston's the only team in the finals.
It's not a bad thing. It's just facts, isn't it?
Especially Miami. You spent the whole season winning. The number 1 seed.
Yeah.
You've done your first 2 playoffs. Playoff series, cool. You've beaten this team before. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mad at what you said.
Boston weren't contenders until the second half of the season. They're the only team in the finals, in the Eastern Conference Finals, who were not part of this finals conversation at the beginning. Right?
Well, they went from that 8th to flipping second.
They jumped up. Once they clicked. And they're here. They showed everybody. They proved it. They got themselves winning to beat. Shout out Jason Tatum. Shout out Jaylen Brown. Shout out Marcus Smart. Big shout out to Al Horford. To play 141 playoff games and never go to the finals. 141 playoff games. That's a lot of playoffs.
That's motivation right there.
I just remember LeBron was whooping his ass
everywhere. Atlanta, Boston,
Philly. You couldn't get away from LeBron.
I know, but that's big in itself. 141 playoff games is big in itself. To play that many playoff games shows how good of a player you are.
Oh, consistent.
Yeah, consistent. You're consistently in the
that means you're always on the winning team.
Exactly. And and Ime Udoka again.
Great coach.
Bro.
Wonderful wife.
Coach of the year. I ain't gonna talk about his wife, but coach of the year. Coach of the year.
Good actress.
Coach of the year.
She's not a good actress.
I don't even remember whose wife is, I can't lie.
Do you love me? You don't think she's a good actress?
Coach of the year. Coach of the year.
I love you.
Coach of the year.
I can read off their movies.
I ain't talking about his wife, man. I ain't talking about his wife.
What about her career?
Oh yeah, she's good.
She's a person, though.
No, she does her job, man. She does her job.
I don't know why she cheering on Twitter. I don't know what she's so happy about.
This man.
I don't know what she's so happy about.
Why was Gabrielle Union cheering with Miami? What was she so happy about?
She's one of the man of me, you know. She one of the man. The way she be talking, yo, she one of the man, bro.
She is the man.
She's Miami.
I'm about to make a wild joke. Oh man, I see her off camera.
She's Miami's wife, bro.
She's Miami's wife. That's wild. Don't say that. Don't even go punch in the mouth, man. So she's Miami's wife.
You know that's my guy, bro. You know this, bro.
You sound like August right now, man.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? That's crazy
stuff. So that's Miami's wife, bro. You said that's Miami's wife.
The team's wife.
Wow, that's a wild statement.
That's a wild statement.
Let's keep moving. Finals predictions, man. This is the big round. This is actually what everyone plays for, bro. There's 82 games, there's extra games of bills. We're actually here. It feels a bit surreal for me.
Yeah.
I'm just. It's weird. It's weird that Boston are in the finals, as much as they deserve to be here.
I say at the start of the season, I'll be shocked. Yeah. But since that midway of the season, I'm not too shocked.
It feels like it was written, bro. The way this person's got it just feels like they were meant to be there.
Yeah. See, I have a slight feeling they could win this.
They could.
So what's your prediction?
My prediction is the Warriors in 7. Well, 6. But it's kind of like, not to compare football to basketball.
No, go on.
But Real Madrid had the toughest Champions League run and then won it. And their whole run made me go, yo, these men are going to win. Because to take out all these teams, to keep going up against the top teams in the world and winning, you're going to have to...
They didn't have an easy road.
Exactly. Boston went up against all the best teams.
What, they second seed, no?
Yeah, they were second seed. They went up against all the best teams in the East. They went through Brooklyn.
They didn't even duck Brooklyn as well.
No,
they could have ducked them.
And swept them. Went to Milwaukee, 7 games. But Miami, 7 games.
Crazy. Now you
got Golden State. In what you said is written. Their sign is kind of like, if they won, it is kind of like it's been written in the stars for them to win this. Like they've gone up against all the toughest competition, showed that they are up there, if not better than them. And now they got the big bad Golden State, the real monsters.
Yeah.
Like, the Monstars, man. Yeah. They are still the Monstars. So I can't lie, because
I feel like Celtics are low-key the Monstars, bro.
Nah.
The only reason why I say that is because, like, just from a physical standpoint, bro, these men match up so well with Golden State, you know. I just feel like they match up so well with them. I mean, the only concern is like Marcus Smart's injuries and all that stuff. Like injuries around their team, that's my only concern. And the Golden State's healthy right now, isn't it? But other than that, bro, I was even arguing with Jamal about this the other day. Bro, like, you got Smart for Curry, you got Brown for Clay, you got Tatum for Wiggins. Or Jordan Poole. I'm just saying the starters, isn't it? That's what I wrote off the starters. That's why I wrote off the starters. But yeah, like, and they could all switch, and they're all big, and they're all good defenders. Bro, it's beautiful. But obviously, like, running around chasing Steph Curry all day is going to be long. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but you know what it is? They can switch, like you said.
They can switch.
Off those ball screens, you don't have to chase them.
They can switch ball. Like, these men are basic. Like,
switch.
You have not seen what they do. Like, bro, they'll run through a screen and then run back through it. And it's like...
If you know the what's it called? What do they call it? Oh, so basically, let's say Steph and Jordan Poole come off the wings, yeah? They'll meet in the middle and they'll spin off each other. Run off the opposite screen.
Yeah. They have
a name for it.
That will confuse you, bro.
Like, in the moment, you'll be like, what the fuck?
what I'm saying. I'm looking at 2 man chasing one guy. That's never gonna happen.
I've seen Steph and Clay do it, and they literally they linked arms.
Yeah.
The ring around.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
I know.
These men are different. Basketball geniuses, bro.
Look, yeah.
Shout out to Steve Kerr.
Yeah,
I rate him.
Yeah, no, Steve Kerr's amazing. He actually is amazing. No offense for Boston as well. As much as I did just keep them a lot of praise, Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins.
If Draymond plays aggressive,
he has been playing aggressive all playoffs. So I expect him to keep playing aggressive.
Oh, he will.
Add Draymond to that. Versus Al Horford. Al Horford versus Draymond.
you taking Draymond?
that's a nice matchup.
Yeah, Al Horford trumps him on the offensive end, but defensively, Draymond is. So he's gonna deplete Al Horford's effectiveness in the game.
I think that counts for each other out.
Marcus Smart versus Steph.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Steph got that.
Yeah.
Steph got that. What? Clay versus Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Clay is gonna get most of these shots off of the spot up though.
I'm taking Jaylen Brown.
I'm taking Clay.
Clay don't. Do you know the thing is?
Clay has not been having a great playoff series, but
Jaylen Brown's been consistent all playoffs.
Yeah.
On both ends. Do you know he has?
He's been consistent on the defensive end. I do not think he's been consistent offensively.
I don't think average is going to
I
stop.
promise you he has.
I
He's
think
averaged 22 on efficient numbers.
Yeah, I
promise you he's been
I don't think they'll stop it. I don't think average is going to stop each other because Clay shots on, you can't do anything. It don't matter. It don't matter where you are in his face. It don't matter. You can't.
I'm still saying Jaylen Brown.
And I think,
I hear you.
out of all the matchups as well, Jordan Poole was again the wild card. His confidence he's gained, not necessarily his actual ability, but the confidence he has.
I mean this respectfully. Except from the first round, he's been alright.
He's been averaging 20.
mid.
He's been averaging 20. That's all you need from Jordan
Not
Poole.
bad shooting though.
You never needed Jordan Poole to average more than 20.
It depends.
You never need.
depends.
If Clay's averaging 22, Steph's averaging 30, Draymond's averaging 12, and Jordan Poole's averaging 20, you're good. You're good. You don't need Andrew Wiggins chips in with another 15 to 17 points.
Yeah, no. I'm taking Golden State in 6.
I'm taking
taking
Golden
7.
State.
But I'm saying if it goes 7, I'm taking Boston.
Ooh.
Yeah, what do you think?
You think?
Yeah,
Boston
if it
have
if
Boston have
Golden State don't want this thing to go 7. I promise you.
Oh no, they don't.
Yeah.
But
I promise you, no, they don't want.
they don't. But
They just get rid of him in 6.
do you know what my thing is? Yeah. And people keep on saying this. It's pissing me off.
Go on.
Bro, everyone keeps on saying, yeah, Marcus Smart locked up Kyrie. That what do you think he's gonna do to Steph Curry?
Oh,
it's
no,
not
no.
the same thing. Bro, Kyrie is ISOing, bro.
Yeah.
Kyrie is ISOing. He's not running through screens. He's not. Bro, you're not looking up Steph.
Steph don't play ISO.
You know what I'm saying? Steph doesn't need to ISO you. He doesn't need to.
No, I think Marcus Smart will make every shot difficult.
Yeah.
I think Steph will shoot lower percentages than one used to.
Yeah.
I don't think he's getting locked up.
He ain't getting locked up. If he misses, it's
Even
because he's
technically,
missing. That's it.
Kyrie still had put up decent numbers. It just weren't Kyrie numbers. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Kyrie had the first game was really good.
No, I'm saying he averaged 21 or like 3%. It's not
I
what
think that
I
first game boosted his numbers.
it's not what I want.
Say yes, that first game.
Yeah, it's not what I want, but I'm just saying.
And as well, in all honesty, I think one thing that did help Boston a lot when it came against Brooklyn, the Brooklyn supporting cast is nowhere near the caliber of all the other supporting casts that they went up against. Like that's why that series was done in 4.
Yeah.
Because it was just 2 guys. One of the guys did not start scoring until game 4, and one of the guys only scored in game 1. So of course, that's a sweet way to happen, man.
Do you think Golden State are going to play Kuminga?
Yes, for defensive purposes.
Yeah, they love that kid, you know.
Yeah, no,
they love that kid.
He has a bright future.
Yeah, for
Him
real.
and the Moody boy. They
Yeah.
have a bright future. for sure.
Golden State draft amazingly well.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and then they develop.
Jordan Poole,
I think it's a development
Yeah,
more. It's a
Kuminga,
development more than
Kevin
anything.
Looney, yeah.
Winslow, Draymond,
Looney's
Steph.
solid.
Winslow?
They drafted Winslow. He's injured right now. He's going to be back next year. Justice Winslow. Not Winslow. What's his name? Not Winslow. No.
Oh, the center.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh, Wiseman. I'm sorry, I was
What happened
thinking.
to
He had me back.
Winslow. No, Winslow. That's you lot.
Yes, man. Yeah.
Get that nigga out, man.
Nah, if he didn't have the injury though, he would have been alright.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
would have been alright still.
He just started
what's
barking
alright?
off after that. I don't know what happened to him.
No, he would. He had a very well-rounded game. Like get to the rim, decent 3-point shot,
Good
defender. No, trust me, I watched
He's
him.
not a decent
Yeah.
3-point shooter.
No, he was.
No, he was.
He's not a decent 3-point
He.
shooter. I remember him struggling from 3.
No, I'm telling you, he was before the injury, decent 3-point shooter. Like I'm saying like 35%. Nothing. I wouldn't say like 40s or nothing like that. I'm not crazy.
Be good.
Nah, I'll relent on that one. I can't.
Yeah, it said how many games?
6.
6.
Yeah, I'm going
Golden
6. I'm
State.
going 6. Yeah. I think Golden State is just gonna. Bro, these ones are on it. Like,
I really think Boston could shock all of us, you know. Because
I'm
I've heard Golden State in 6 by so many people. It's crazy.
No, they could. They really, really could.
Yeah.
It all depends. It just depends on whether these men are hitting their shots or not, innit?
I think it depends. I think Clay is the X factor for Golden State. Yeah. I think if he can't guard anyone, because I haven't really seen him guard anyone all playoffs. If he can't guard anyone, it will affect the series. No, I'm saying like how Clay used to guard people.
Oh yeah, he has flashes of those. Like he'll have like.
I need it all series.
Yeah, no,
that's what I mean.
You're gonna get fourth quarters from Clay. You're only gonna get fourth quarters from Clay. That's the rule.
And then I think the X factor for Boston is Marcus Smart. Whether he can guard, whether he can guard Steph Curry well enough, and is he gonna make Steph tired on defense? Like, is he gonna score? Is he gonna?
Oh, they're gonna attack Steph.
Yeah. So I need Marcus Smart to be on point offensively as well. So I think those are the X factors for me. If Marcus Smart plays well all series, let's go on to Boston.
Marcus Smart will attack.
If Clay can guard someone, he can switch on Tatum and Brown. Shit, long day.
Yo, Boston kind of need to win this year, you know.
No,
let me explain. They're not going to be able to win it next season.
Why?
Marcus Smart's going to be injured next season.
What?
This sounds wild.
How did we get
I know. I was just thinking about. My brain was just like. My brain really didn't start to think about Marcus Smart. I know this sounds so stupid. I know this sounds.
No, it's wild.
I know. But no, I was literally thinking. I was like, nah. Every round. No, I was literally thinking about every round.
Walk me through this.
Every single round, Marcus Smart has either been injuring his elbow, not his elbow, his shoulder, or what is it? Or something else.
His knee
and his knee and his ankle. He's been getting injured every single round. He's been questionable for every single game, every single round. I can't lie. This series against Golden State, yeah, he's had a week rest. He's still questionable for game one. They say he's gonna play, but he's still questionable for game one. I know.
Why next season?
Because he's gonna push through. He's gonna do the same thing Embiid did in the last series. He just had surgery. He's gonna push through, play these 6, 7, 5, 4, however many games he has to play against Golden State. Then he's gonna be out next year. I can't lie.
You just threw me.
I'm sorry. Crazy. I literally was talking. I was thinking about Marcus Smart is gonna be.
Wasn't he out for most of this year?
Yeah. I don't think that's gonna this going up against Steph Curry in the finals ain't gonna help. I know that.
We gotta fast forward. I'm sorry.
Go.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's a great clip right there.
We'll do this. We'll try to do this quickly. Still ain't much time.
10 next
fam. My brain's like, what the fuck?
My brain was bugging. I was just sitting there
cool. We're gonna do the top 10 list of playoff performances this season so far. So we did this list kind of early on. Like we did this, I think, at the start of the conference finals.
No, it's first or second round.
No, we did this.
Start of conference finals.
Conference finals. Conference finals was around before that.
Yeah. So if you don't agree with our list. So yeah, I would honorable mentions. This is I want to see if you might have shocked us out with. So D-Book is an honorable mention.
Honorable mention?
Yeah. I didn't make our list.
I swear I put D-Book there.
He didn't make top 10.
Yeah, I just got this chat.
Yo! Who didn't vote?
Alright, so
who didn't put him in the top 10?
Damn, I'm gonna have to pay for it one more time. Still, one sec.
Man said D-Book's not top 10.
So
I put him 10, bro.
I didn't have D-Book on my list.
Okay.
Wild.
Jamal had D-Book 8th.
Okay.
Aaron, you didn't have D-Book on your list.
I didn't have D-Book on my list. I swear I put D-Book on my list.
You're disrespectful for that.
I swear. No, I like D-Book. I would have put D-Book.
Kemsey had D-Book 10th.
Come on, man.
That's on the list.
Nah, man. You talking like you had it won.
Yeah, I'm
hell no.
So, yeah, anyway.
I didn't put him on my list.
So, honorable mention is D-Book. Another honorable mention is Jokic. Jokic.
I'm not mad at Jokic.
Paul. There was only one person that voted for Paul. You could do the maths. And Smart, for some reason, was on this list as well. So
I voted for Marcus Smart.
Yes.
I definitely voted for Marcus Smart. Yes.
But anyway, those are the honorable mentions.
Yo.
We're going to start for number 10, CP3.
Wait, but before we go. Wait, CP3 made the list, but Marcus Smart doesn't.
14 for 14, the elimination game.
So what is it? We only talking about points?
No, but overall performance. So your performance, your team performance, and the eye test.
So will you not say Marcus Smart overall performance has not been better than Chris Paul's in the playoffs?
Put it this way: if you put him on the Suns, they would have got bounced in the first round. Because remember, D-Book got injured.
He plays a different role.
That's my point.
But that doesn't count. You can't just switch Chris Paul and Marcus Smart. They play two different roles for their teams. Marcus Smart's job is not necessarily to.
No, but I'm saying no. Hear me out. I'm saying if you put CP on the Celtics, they'd still be in the finals.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Wait, hit me up.
A healthy CP3, yeah. But the CP3 we had this year, I'm not sure.
Miami is killing CP3.
Yeah.
Miami is killing CP3. Miami is killing
What
CP3.
the fuck are we talking about?
You don't think Miami's killing CP3?
What CP3 are we talking about?
The same CP3 we saw this year in the playoffs. He was not good this playoffs.
The legendary CP3.
In the conference finals,
We're not saying CP3 is not a legend.
I hear you.
But we're not. That's why I said a healthy CP3. Yeah, you're correct. But the
injury,
CP3 that we
Celtic
saw
CP3.
this playoffs, no way. Not this CP3 this playoffs.
I was going to go for
we ain't got time, so I can't argue. Yeah, right, you man right.
No, we're talking about this off camera.
Anyway, yeah, but CP3 number 10, what do you man think?
I'm cool with it.
Aaron's not cool.
Not over.
Actually, this is based on you man's. I didn't make
Over Jordan Poole, fire did it, because Jordan Poole is being crazy. Over Marcus.
Wait, I'll put it this way. CP didn't make my list.
Did he make mine?
CP was on Jamal's list. He was number 7.
On Jamal's list?
Yeah, he was on Aaron's
He
list.
wasn't on my list.
And Kenji had a number 9. And Kenji, yeah, no, I told you he was on Aaron's list, and he was on Kenji's list as number 9.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
But anyway, alright, number 9, Embiid.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that as well. It wasn't his fault. It was the injury.
Yeah,
it was the injury.
yeah.
It slowed him down a little.
And they played 2 rounds, and he barely played during those 2 rounds.
I had a number 10. Jamal didn't even have him on his list.
Oh, right there.
Aaron didn't have him on his list.
I didn't have Embiid.
Oh damn! The fuck? How did he make his list?
Yeah, how did he?
He
did not have Embiid.
Number 10. Oh no, sorry. Jamal had number 10. And then neither of you had him on your list.
I had him on number 5.
Oh my bad. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Oh yeah, number 5. Yeah, that's sorry. That's how you made.
I mean, I'm not. I can justify not having him on the list. Probably.
No, you can. No,
yeah,
I didn't read it and think, oh, that's crazy.
Injury,
I'm
saying. I thought bruised him bad.
Next year he'll be there.
Yeah. Number 8. My nigga, Bronson.
Hey man, he deserves it. Yeah. He could be higher.
Yeah, no, honestly,
he could be higher.
If you two had, voted correctly, but
I put him in. I put him in.
I didn't stop over this.
He's right, well, I put him on my list.
I said superstars only.
That's cold.
I had a number. He went against Devin Mitchell once, so we can do this. But anyway,
it's true.
Donovan did not make my list.
I had him number 8. Jamal didn't have him. Aaron had him number 8. Kemsey, Kemsey don't rate him.
I rate him.
What do you think of him at number 8?
I'm cool with this, man. I'm cool with him at number 8.
If he was 5th, wouldn't it matter?
Yeah, no, he pulled up. To be fair, I would have put him higher on my list, but I felt like I was being a bit, biased.
I feel you too.
Bro, you flaked up. You got scared.
I do too much. I didn't for no reason. I can avoid this. Number 7, yeah. Did this thing in the first round. I mean, it's been a while, so I think most people might think we're bugging, but I remember what he did in the first round.
He didn't make my list, but he had a great first round. Yeah. And the only reason why he didn't make my list was because he left in the first round.
He made that interesting.
Yeah, I had him number 9.
I thought I was going to guess.
Jamal didn't have him. Oh, wait. Aaron didn't have him. Oh, Kemsey had him number 8. Yeah. So, yeah, that's
really cool. I really thought they were going to get swept, but B.I. kept them in it, so I ain't mad at B.I.
Not for real.
Yeah. And at number 6 we got Ja Morant.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I'm not cool with it at 6. I'm cool with him being on the list.
I had him at number 5.
I'm at 10.
Jamal had him at number 9, which shocked me.
Damn.
Aaron had him at number 10, and Kemsey had him at number 6. I'll be real, I think without Ja, innit, Memphis aren't where they're at, innit? They might not be the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
Not to be the playoffs.
I mean, they barely got by the Timberwolves with him. It shouldn't have been that hard for them to beat Timberwolves.
Timberwolves was a good match.
No, Timberwolves were a good match, but I don't think
they made it difficult for Ja.
What? The Grizzlies were what? Top 3, 2 seed?
I think so.
They finished second. Well above the Minnesota Timberwolves. Had a way better season than the Timberwolves. Yeah. They really should have. I'm sorry, they should have put the Timberwolves away.
And it was balling though.
He was. And it was balling all season.
Yeah.
But that's not a surprise. Grizzlies knew that.
To be fair, if Cat had balled out that whole series, it might have been different.
Yeah, I can't know.
But I don't. No offense to Cat, I wasn't expecting. Anthony Edwards did more than I expected because it's his first playoffs.
I expected it, but yeah.
Cat, as in, like, you never know when someone's playing serious. Sometimes they gonna ball out, sometimes they will under pressure, and didn't will under pressure. He's not that type of guy. He's not that type of guy.
I know like got balls of still.
He's not the type of guy and proved it. He showed us he's not that type of guy. He's here for the stage. Cool. Cat, we've been know what type of guy Cat was. We've been know.
No, hear me out.
No, I saw his first playoff series against Houston. I watched it every single game.
Yeah.
Bum. Why was he not gonna be a bum now?
No,
he's a bum.
It was how many years later, like
bum.
That time to
bum.
No, hear me out. I thought this was his time, innit? I thought there's no Jimmy, there's no one bagging you up. So what's your excuse? You know what I'm saying? Like
his excuse is he's a bum.
I felt like bro was I saw he was fouled though intentionally. I swear.
Bum.
Some of the fouls he got, I was thinking.
I wouldn't be in the pride.
I think this guy's scared.
Imagine, bro. I've never said this in my life, but imagine being quarantine times. 7 foot something. Yeah. You can shoot. You can handle. You got size. You can back down anybody. Yeah. You should be a top 2 player in the league.
25 easy, bro.
You should be a top 2 player in the league. Where are you? You second fiddle on your own team.
Yeah, man, it's looking
to a rookie.
A second year player is the number 1 option on your team.
It's looking at me. But yeah, we'll move on. Number 5 on the list, Steph Curry. Might be a bit lower, but like I said, this was kind of early on in the list.
Steph could be higher, but I understand.
I put Job off Steph.
I had him 6 on that list.
I had Steph second on mine.
I had Jamal had him 4th.
But at the time, you couldn't.
Yeah, Aaron had him 2nd. I'll give him that.
But that's because of the time. The time we made this list.
Yeah.
It makes sense why.
And then Kemsey had him 7th. So yeah, no. Yeah. What do you might think? 5th before that?
I think Job. I think Job off Steph. I can't even lie.
I disagree with that highly.
I think Job did more. Around that time when we voted, Steph wasn't balling out like that.
I think his conference finals trophy shows he did more.
We voted before the conference finals.
I know. Steph did more.
Now he has.
Off the bench, he was dropping 30. He did more. Jar meant more to his team. Steph did more.
Bro, he was playing against fucking Denver. He was playing against.
You can only beat who's in front of you.
5 players on Denver. Bro, name 5.
I can name 5. I don't want to.
I don't want to, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Aaron Gordon, Nicole
names.
But yeah, strong.
Because the only other 2 players I can think of are injured, so I don't want to say their names. I didn't say their names.
This is what I'm saying. Who was he playing against?
Look, it doesn't matter. You can only beat who's in front of you.
I hear it, but Jar did more.
Jar did more, yeah, but
I hear it. I hear both arguments.
Yeah, I still put that.
But yeah, number 4, my boy JT.
He should be higher.
No, technically recently,
he should be higher.
100%. So I had him 4th on my list. Jamal had him 3rd. Aaron had him 5th, and Kemsey had him 3rd. Surprisingly.
Yeah. No, the Brooklyn series, where he was going head to head against KD.
Kemsey had him higher than Butler.
Bro.
Yeah, at the time,
I had Jimmy a bunch.
Do you know why? Because I was thinking he's going up against KD. I'm going against competition, innit? We had fucking Trae Young. Respect Trae Young, but we bullied that point. You know what I'm saying? But no one else we didn't have to worry about no one else.
But Jimmy started to drop 40.
He didn't have to. I don't think he had to.
No, he did.
I think he was just on his way to drop 40 and he did it.
No, yeah. Do you know why I say it? I think he did because until recently, no one dropped more than 20 or something on your team other than.
Were there any close games in the whole series?
No, except for the one where Trae hit the game winner.
Yeah,
was it one? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah, JT's because every game against Brooklyn came down to the wire. So JT was stepping up.
Amazing. JT's amazing at Brooklyn series.
Yeah.
He was amazing. He was amazing until Miami. Miami was good.
So happy with JT at 4?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
He's there.
Giannis, number 3.
I'm cool with that.
We did this early.
Yeah, we did this. That's what I'm saying. We did this very early.
I had Giannis number 3. Jamal had him 2nd. Aaron had him 7th.
7th?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know why. I don't know. Actually,
Kemsey had him 2nd.
I'm looking at my list. I don't think I actually put
it's your fault.
No, it's just not numbers on my list. I just put names on there. It's just names in it. I just put names down. I'm looking at it. I was like, I didn't actually put these guys in order. I just put them on the list.
So we happy with 3rd?
For Giannis, I'm not happy with.
To be fair, the top 2, I think,
he should be 4th. For Giannis, honestly, not third, fourth, because he shouldn't be above JT, but he played.
Hear me out though. He outplayed JT though.
He did.
Which game?
No, the whole series.
Except for 7, because he was exhausted.
Like if you look at his overall performance, he outplayed JT, but JT obviously had a better team.
Yeah, JT had...
And JT didn't play bad, by the way. I'm not saying that by any measures he played badly. I'm saying Giannis, if you're talking about player for player, he outperformed.
Giannis not won the team.
Maybe it's...
Yeah.
I see. He did, but JT did... then JT KD'd it, because that game where he dropped 46 and Giannis dropped 44, I think was the most important game of the series, personally.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. JT played well. I'm just saying, just overall. You're talking about one game. I'm just
I get it, but that game was the reason why I put JT above him, because that game was the deciding factor.
No, I
understand what I'm saying. I understand what I'm saying.
So second, which I'm kind of hurt by, Jimmy's the second best player.
I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with that.
I had him number 1. Like from early on, just because he was on the best team and he was doing what he was meant to do. Kill these bums. You don't let bums think they're good. Yeah. You step on their necks and you tell them you're a bum. You know? You tell them you're a bum.
He had Jimmy wanting to go to the finals.
Jamal had Jimmy 5th. Aaron had number 4. Kemsy had number 4. Just put in the
game. 4?
Yeah, Kemsy.
I thought I had 3.
What? Boy.
No, 4.
I think it's just because he was against Atlanta at the time.
Crazy. You don't rate your boy.
He was against Atlanta, man. I put this in as soon as Jermaine asked. So this was like, what?
It's time ago. It's about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, bro.
A lot happened in 2 weeks.
A lot. Yeah, it's 17 for me.
So we're happy with Jimmy at 2?
I'm cool with that. Because I know he's number 1.
It better be my guy.
Fucking superstar.
It better be
fucking
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
White Jordan.
Jimmy is a superstar.
Jimmy's a superstar. So let's talk about White Jordan.
Oh yeah. So number 1, Luka. I had him second. Jamal had him first. Aaron had him first, and Kemsy had him first.
Michael Jordan, a white man's unathletic body, bro. That is exactly what it is.
I still see more LeBron than Michael, but that's just.
I see what you mean in terms of playing style, but I'm talking straight mentality in terms of.
LeBron dropped 25 straight points to get his team to
the LeBron mentality is to die.
No. It's different.
When people say LeBron can't, he's not a scorer. It's like, what are you talking about?
No one says. I'm not saying that. I'm literally going, alright, cool. LeBron's a killer. Me and you had this conversation. LeBron's a killer. It's just that in certain moments where I know LeBron's looking for the best play, whereas Jordan would just be, or Kobe, or even Luka would just be going, I'm going to win this game.
No, but even Michael's looked for the best play.
No, he only looked for the best play twice in his life, and that's when he got told to by Phil. Otherwise, he never did that, especially at this point in his career.
But he did it though.
Eventually. At this point in his career, because I'm comparing Luka and Jordan like at points in their career. But at this point in his career, and where Luka is and where Jordan was, I think they're on a similar trajectory in terms of by the time Luka's in when he's 29, 30, the same way when Jordan was 29, 30, that's when he probably start taking over and winning title. You're rap. No one's going to be able to stop it.
Can I say something? You see this whole agenda in the media. They've been hating. Listen, so you know how people in the media say LeBron had to become a killer and blah, blah, blah. Did Jordan have to become a playmaker? Like,
yeah, he had to become a playmaker.
So why is it more attractive to be a killer straight away?
Killers are more attractive. Killers are always more
No,
attractive.
but why is it more attractive to just drop bare buckets?
Because you want to see John Wick.
Like, I don't understand.
Because you want to see John Wick. It's simple.
But you're losing.
That's why Luka's a killer though. LeBron is a killer.
I'm just getting you this.
LeBron took his team to the finals early against the Spurs.
Did you see who he took?
Yeah, I know.
Jordan doing that.
But that's even why I'm not comparing Luka to LeBron. Because what LeBron did, Luka's not going to do.
Do you know what it is about him?
Luka's not going to do that.
It's like the good thing is never the cool thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Taking too many shots technically is a bad thing.
It's a terrible thing.
But for some reason, human beings are always attracted to the bad thing.
Yeah.
But the good guy, LeBron, who plays good team basketball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, he's soft.
But it's not.
How's that mathing? This is it. I was caught up in that. I was really caught up in that killer mentality. I was like, when I thought back, I want to play good team basketball.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
But that's this is the difference between LeBron and Luka. LeBron is either, if I've got the best shot, I'm taking it, or if the best shot is someone else, I'm going to give it to them. Luka, I am the best shot.
Luka's young though.
Exactly. That's why I'm not comparing him to LeBron, because LeBron, even when he was younger, he still was a smart guy. He's still looking for the best player available on the court. Yeah. It's either him or someone else. Luka's not that. You can't compare Luka's mindset to LeBron. He's not the same. He's more similar to Jordan. He's never going to be that.
I think once he gets better teammates, we'll see more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say, you can't really trust no one else in that team to take that last shot. Do with it, baby.
We got Duck Heart. Still, it's been a good episode. We'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the finals. Peace.